So here to take us through some of the most shocking surveillance footage from around the country, television correspondent Dr. Kelly Powers. Welcome, Dr. Kelly. So what's it like? I mean, you're a medical doctor. I mean, what's it like to treat patients who have been victims of serious violent crimes?
Yes, well, thank you for having me on. Great to see you again, Maury. Treating patients of violent crimes is very challenging, and it's not just because of the physical aspect, but, of course, the emotional aspect. So it's a two-part healing.
Right. So let's get to it. As a doctor, you know, you work alongside nurses daily, but you never come across a nurse, apparently, like this one.
Absolutely. I've never encountered one. Hopefully, we never will. So nurses are an integral part of our healthcare system. They're dedicated. You know, let's hear it for nurses. Come on. But unfortunately, what we'll see here is a bad apple.
Take a look.
So in this clip, what we're seeing here is a baby, 1, maybe 2 years old. This is the neonatal unit. And this is a nurse, a neonatal nurse. Horrific,
so
hard
like
to watch.
A day or two old, you say?
Yeah, a day or two old. Baby's crying, and this nurse is clearly unfit. She's hitting the baby on the stomach. It looks like the back as well. Putting the baby face down, which is also a big no-no. It's amazing to me that someone would have this temperament and dealing with newborn babies.
I mean, with this video, was she punished?
Yes, she was. So this is the one great thing about video surveillance. Punished and will never work with children again.
So, what was supposed to be a nice evening out at the theater turned into this elderly couple's worst nightmare, apparently. 2
people coming home from the theater, 2 elderly people, taking a taxi ride innocently, and what happens next? Well,
take a look. After a lovely evening at the theater, this couple hailed a taxi home.
Was that a good show, folks? Yes, very good. Yeah.
Very quickly, this ride became their worst nightmare.
Folks, you all right? You okay, folks?
As several unknown assailants pelted this taxi with bricks, hitting the unsuspecting couple.
Folks, you all right? Oh, hang on, folks, hang on. Hang on, folks, hang on. Hang on, folks, hang on. Hello? Ambulance, please, sir. I'm driving a taxi, sir. Some bricks have just come through the window.
Thankfully, this quick-thinking driver swung into action.
Can I take her to the QE hospital?
And remarkably, apparently that video helped in the proceedings against the criminals.
That's right. And it was a positive thing to come out of the video. Absolutely.
So this next video shows us the importance of surveillance cameras, especially when it comes to apartment buildings.
So the next clip we're about to see is actually a college student, and ironically, she studied criminal justice, of course. She's coming home, looks like she's carrying a pizza in this video, and then got the shock of her life. So here she is, coming up the stairs, not suspecting any of this, right? Probably was at the library studying. All of a sudden, he takes her, brings her down. It's horrific to even watch. But yeah, so there she is on the floor. They're capturing everything here. Her books scattered around, getting beaten up. Doesn't get easier to watch, that's for sure.
And what happened because of the video? I mean, did the guy...
So, you know, clearly a negative situation turned positive by the surveillance video, was able to capture this guy, thankfully, and charge him with criminal action.